Hello students, my name is Lakshmi Badbu. Welcome you to the online classes of Ariant English Medium School. This is the video for standard 6th subject mathematics. Today we are going to learn lesson number 1, basic concepts in geometry. So we will start our first topic of standard 6th. Now first we will see the basic things in geometry. Point. A point is shown by a tiny dot. Now a point can be given a name. Capital letters of the alphabets are used to name a point. In figure, see point A, point P and point T are the points which are made by a sharp pencil or pen can be used to make a dot. Point has no length, breadth, height or thickness. A line having length 0 cm is considered as a point. Now next point, line. See this figure, it is said to be line AB. Okay, now what is the definition of line that we will see? In a mathematics, when we say line, we mean it is a straight line. Yes, correct or not students? It is a straight line. Next, line is extended on both sides. See the arrows here, both arrows shows that it can extend on two sides, both sides. It doesn't have end points because it will increase on both the sides. Here we can increase the line and here also we can increase the line. Okay students, fourth point is a line is named using a small letter L. We can say that it is a line L, or we can say that line AB or line BA. Okay, now we'll see the next point, line segment. See in this figure here, line in figure, we can say that it is a segment AB because it has a end points and it not increase on both sides or it not extend on both sides. See here, a part of line is called as a segment. It is a part of line. In a previous figure we saw line AB, so it's one part is said to be a line segment. A line segment has a starting point and end point. Just now I told it has a definite length. We can measure the length with the help of the ruler, and it is written as a segment AB or seg AB in short, and we can read on two ways also, segment AB or segment BA. Now next point we will see, these all things are very important in geometry students, so pay attention. See in this figure, it is called as a ray PQ because it has a one end point. Here see, it has a one end point and it extend on the other side. It will extend on the one side at point Q. So here P is called as a origin. An arrowhead is drawn to show that the ray is infinite on the side Q, and we have to read that it is a ray PQ, not ray QP, because here P is the origin. That's why we have to read this one in one way only. See the explanation students. A part of line which starts at one point and extends indefinitely in the other direction is called a ray. The starting point of ray PQ is P, so it is called as origin. Just now I told. An arrowhead is drawn to show that the ray is infinite on the other side. Next one we will see the plane. Now we know the flat portion of the table, blackboard also we know, floor, wall, these are all the flat surfaces are there. This flat surface is called as plane. So see that flat surface which extends indefinitely in all direction. It is extends in all direction. That's why it is called as a plane. These are table, blackboard, floor, wall are some examples of the plane. Now we will see the next point, concurrent lines. Now lines we know, just now we learned line is extends on both sides. Okay, so what is meaning by concurrent lines, that we will see. When two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called as concurrent lines. See, the common point through which they pass is called their point of concurrence. See in this figure, here line L, line M and line N are passes through the same point, that is point P. So we can say that in this figure, line L, line M and line N are concurrent lines and point P is said to be concurrent point or point of concurrence. Now again new one point we will see, collinear points. Collinear points means what? Linear means what, students? Linear means linear points means the points which are present on the same line. See in this figure, on line L, point A, B, C and D are present on the same line L, and point E and F are not present on the line. So here in this figure we can say that point A, B, C, D are concurrent point, collinear points, and E and F are non-collinear points. Okay. See, points which lie on the same line are called collinear points. Now next one we will see the parallel lines. Parallel means what? Yes students, parallel means what? Here lines which lie in the same same plane but do not intersect are said to be parallel to each other. If we will increase these lines, it will not intersect on the both sides. It will not intersect. See here how. Okay, some examples also we can say that some examples also are there. If we will see the blackboard, its sides are there. If we will increase the sides of the blackboard, or table also is there, that table's sides, if we will increase, they are intersecting or what? No. And we can say that our book also, textbook we can see, notebook we can see, if we will increase at its edges at the last, then also it will not intersect to each other. Okay, so next point we will see intersecting lines. Intersecting means what, students? They are touches to each other. If two lines of the plane are not parallel, they are intersect at a point. Such lines are called intersecting lines. See in this figure, line L and line M are intersecting at the point O. Okay. Now on the basis of these all things, we will see the practice set 1. I think all of you understood what is meaning by point, line, line segment, rays, plane, concurrent lines, collinear points and point of concurrence. Okay, once we will see point means what? A tiny dot shown by an alphabet is called as a point. Line, a line is a set of infinite number of the points. A line segment, a part of line which is called as a line segment. And ray, a part of line which starts at one point and extends indefinitely in the other direction is called as a ray. And plane, a flat surface which extends indefinitely in all directions is called as a plane. Okay students, so we will see practice set 1 which is based on these things. First one, see in this figure, and we will see first question. Look at the figure alongside and name the following. We have to find that collinear points. Second one, rays, line, segments and lines. Okay, now we have to observe this figure. Now in this figure, here point M, point O and point T are present on same line, so we can say that point M, O, T are collinear points, and here point R, point O, point N also present on the same line, that is Rn. So we can say that point MOT and point RON are collinear points. See, our answer is correct. Yeah, our answer is correct. Now we'll see the next question. What is the next question? Rays. Rays means what? What is the definition of rays? A part of line which starts at one point and extends indefinitely in the other direction is called ray. So now see here in this figure, here point O is a origin, and it is one starting point. Now we will extend this line till point M, and it is increasing again and again also. And here also is there, means ray OM we can say, ray OR, ray OS, ray OT, ray ON, ray OP. These all are said to be rays. Okay, so we'll see our answer is correct or not. Yeah, our answer is correct. Ray OM, OP, ON, OT, OS and OR, these all are the rays. Now next is line segment. Line segment means what? See, a part of line is called as segment, and segment has a starting and end point. See here, we can say that here OM, segment OM, segment OR, segment OS, segment OT, segment ON, segment OP are segments. And again we can say that MT and RN also, these all are segments only because these points are present on the line. Okay, that's why we can say that these are the segments, these are the part of a line. Segment is means what? It is a part of line. Okay, so these are the segments. See, our answer is correct now. Segment OM, OP, ON, OT, OS, segment OR, segment MT, segment RN are line segments. Now next we will see, last one is lines. Lines means what? Here it will increase on both sides, and okay, so and a line has a no specific length. See in this figure, line RN is increasing on both sides, line MT also increasing on both sides. So we can say that these two lines are there which are increasing on both sides. Let's see our answer. Yeah, line MT and line RN. Okay, now we'll see the next question. Question number 2. Write the different names of the lines alongside. Here figure is given, we have to write the different names. Okay, now we'll see here, we can say that line AB, we can take any point on the line and we can read it by its name. Line AB is there one, line BC also we can read, line CD also we can read, and again line AC, line BD, and we can read as line AD also. Okay students, so there are how many names are there total? Count it. Yeah, correct, 6 names are there total. So we'll see our answer is correct or not. Yeah, our answer is correct. See here, line AB, line AC, line AD, line BC, line BD and line CD. Total 6 names are there. Okay, good students. Now next we will see match the pairs. Here question number 3. First one is, which is there? First one is a line because it has a 2 arrows, it extends on both sides, so it is a line. Now next one, see here, it has a 2 end point, so it is said to be line segment. And third one is a flat surface. Flat surface means it is a plane. And fourth one is, see, it has a 1 end point and it extends on other side, means it is called as a ray. Okay, now we will see the next question, and that is the last question of this practice set. See the figure here first. Here total how many lines are there, we will see. Line A, B, C, M, P and Q. So total there are the 6 lines and one is there again full one, AD, line AD. Okay. So what is the question, we will see now. Observe the figure below and name the parallel lines. Parallel lines means what, students? The line which lie in the same line, same plane but do not intersect are said to be parallel to each other. Okay. And second one is concurrent lines. Concurrent lines means what? The lines when two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called as a concurrent lines. And point of concurrence means what? The common point through which they pass is called the point of concurrence. Now we have to see in this figure which are the parallel lines. First one. Now see the line A here. If we will increase line A and line P, it doesn't intersect with each other. So we can say that line A and P are parallel. Okay. And again one set is there. See, if we will increase B, M and Q, these are also not intersecting with each other. So we can say that there are the two pairs are there. One pair is line A and line P are parallel to each other, and line B, M and Q, these are also parallel to each other. Okay students, so we'll see our answer is correct or not. Yeah, correct, our answer is correct. Now what is the next question? The concurrent lines. Concurrent means what? Just now I told, when two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called as a concurrent lines. Now see here, line A, line B, line C are passes through the same point, that is point A. So here we can say that point of concurrence is A also, and line A, B, C are the concurrent lines. And again two or more also we can take this one also. Line P and line Q are there. These two are also concurrent lines and their point of concurrence is D. So we'll see our answer is correct or not. Lines A, B, C and line P, Q are concurrent lines. Yes, correct. Our answer is correct. Now next one. Last one, what is there? Point of concurrence. Here point A and point D are point of concurrence because for point of concurrence A is a point of concurrence A is A for lines A, B, C, and for lines P and Q the point of concurrence is D. Okay students, I hope all of you understood what are the basic things are there in geometry, that are the point, line segment, rays, plane, concurrent lines, concurrent point of concurrence, collinear points, parallel lines, intersecting lines. Okay, so these are the main things are there in geometry. I hope all of you understood. Thank you.